Hey, Brandon, you have many roles on this team. One being, you're big in the running game. What are you guys doing right in that aspect that you guys are turning around the last couple of weeks?
Oh, I mean, you can watch the plays over the offensive line, man. They doing their job. I just do the easy job, do what I'm coached, do what I'm brought here to do, and that's just run the ball. So, I mean, I give all the props to the offensive line. They doing exactly what they're supposed to do.
And I know it's pretty, bang bang plays out there, but what do you think the offensive line is doing differently to provide those running lanes for you guys?
Oh, it's just playing physical, man. It's like just playing football, keeping it simple, man. A guy in front of you block him, and it's like that's just what in practice, you just trying to get better, and then the game is showing. So hopefully we can just keep that rolling.
Thank you, Brandon.
George?
Hey, Brandon, what does it do to a defense when you guys can utilize not just your speed and some of the quick game in the run game, but also Tutu Atwell's speed and get some of the misdirection going?
I mean, you can see it. Like you hear the players, they come up to you on the field, they talking to you. It's like it's hard to stop it. You don't know where, you got two fast guys, two quick guys, and it's like who you gonna choose? And it's like if you let one of us get out in open space, it can hurt you. And it's like that's just something that's, I mean, it's always been a tough part of football for defense to stop ever since little league football. You get the ball out of space, the guys that can make plays, and it puts pressure on the defense. So that's what we bring to the team.
And then there's been a lot of chaos in this offense due to injuries and just, new guys in the huddle, it seems like every week, but teammates say you've been really consistent with your energy. Where does that come from, and why is that important to you to kind of be that consistent, energetic presence?
Oh, it's just, I mean, I'll say for me, it just comes from like, before last year, being home for a whole month, thinking about, you might not play football again, and just coming back last year, being able, to go to the playoffs, to win the Super Bowl. And it's just like, man, looking back on that year, it's just, man, never take nothing for granted. Enjoy every day you're out there on the field. So that's what I try to just bring the energy I got every day. Hopefully, it can feed off the, a couple more players, and, it just, hopefully eventually the whole team will catch on to that energy. And, that's just help us play better anywhere we can. That's all I'm trying to do, just bring some energy anyway. So.
And then last for me, quick one. Sean told us yesterday that Matthew Stafford's dealing with a spinal cord contusion. Obviously that sounds pretty painful. You've known Matthew for a really long time. You've seen him go through some injuries in your time with him. Do you connect with him at a time like this? Do you send him encouragement? Do you just what's your sort of, how do you check in with him during something like this?
Oh, I mean, he's at practice every day. So he was
Right.
just in the weight room with us, and it's like, man, he's still, doing his normal thing. He's a tough dude, man. I mean, he got a spinal cord injury or whatever. I'm pretty sure that's painful, but he's still in there working out, still around us. And it's like, man, it's like a normal day for him. It's nothing new to him. He's a tough dude. So I mean, it's good that he's still around, being around us. So that's a good thing to see.
Thanks, BP.
No problem.
Gary?
You kind of referenced it after that Minnesota game last year. You talked about, sitting on the beach, just kind of wondering what was going to happen. Do you reflect much on how far you've come since that time?
Yeah, I mean, I wake up 30 every morning, and I just go sit down at my little table, and I either read or I write. And it's, I'm always thinking about the position that I'm in today. And it's like, you don't go a day without thinking about, like this morning, woke up, it's like I get to go work for the Rams again today. And it's like, I mean, regardless of what's going on, it's like you're still blessed to be in a position to go do what you love every day. And that's just something I reflect on every day, every morning. It gets me going. So
Thanks very much.
no problem.
Great.
Hey, Brandon, a 6-game losing streak is no joke, and that could really fracture some teams. How do you see the Rams responding to the lack of success over the last month as a team?
Well, I mean, I don't see everybody was here working out today. Everybody ready to go play the Las Vegas Raiders. So, I mean, it's just another opportunity for us to get better. So, I mean, it ain't really, yeah, it sucks losing 6 games, but what you going to do about it? The only thing you can do is just go keep working. So that's the only thing we know.
That's the impression we get from the outside, is you guys really stay together as a team. Is part of that the fact that a lot of you are Super Bowl champions and where this can go and can be? Why do you stay together like this in the face of adversity?
I mean, last year was everybody was counting you out when you lost 4 games. That was when I first got here too. They lost 4 straight, and just everybody was, canceling the Rams out, and look what happened. So it's just like, man, I mean, it's football, man. You're gonna lose some, you're gonna win some. So I mean, just hope everybody keep that same energy when, the tide flips. So that's all.